Salutations, gaming enthusiasts, George Mario Nerd here, and I'm about to play the brand new Animal Crossing. I've never played a game for the first time on my channel before, so this will be an interesting experience. Expect a lot of, that looks so good. Okay, let's play the game. Press the A button. Oh. Game, 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 I want to play this game. I waited so long for it. 97, 98, 99, 99, 100! Ooh, playing the game, playing Animal Crossing. I am about to play the brand new Animal Crossing. Let's find out exactly how I'm going to be spending the next several years of my life. Endlessly doing. Oh, that's such a cute little island loading screen. Oh, I love the little island loading thingy-madoobery. Island thingy-madoobery. Hello, Timmy and Tommy.
Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Ooh, it's so cute. Child labor. Oakley dokley. Marvelous. Funny. Oh no, you're not on the list. Go away. And then the game self-destructs. The default is Pac-Man eyes. Yes, I do believe you unlock more eventually. That one seems more me, I suppose. I look forward to being able to change it though, because that's not really quite right, is it? Ooh, something interesting over there. I need to have a good look at it from the corner of my peripheral vision. That's a bit weird. So my eyes are they going to be locked in a looking slightly to my left position? I don't really want that. Mind you, they all seem to be looking in a direction, so I doubt that is permanent. Like, these ones look straight into your soul. You can see all your sins you have ever committed. These ones are just kooky. These ones are quite nice. I enjoy having eyebrows. Having eyebrows is my jam. Nose/mouth. They couldn't be bothered to give them their own separate area. Triangle nose, rectangle nose, or oval nose. Well, I actually have quite a big chunky nose, so I'm going to go for triangle. How about that? Little mouths. Oh, it looks pleased. Oh, I like that one. This one just appeals to my inner chipmunk. It's funny, but I don't think it's what I want to be stuck with, to be honest. Alright then, yes, that will do for now. I do believe I'm able to unlock more things later on, and I'm looking forward to doing that. Here we go. This is what I look like for the time being. They're so adorable! I really don't think I can be bothered to carry on resetting this over and over again, but let me just mention, these two are very, no, these all have the mouth of the rivers in the exact same spot. Like, yeah, they do, more or less, like ever so slightly to the left or right, or ever so slightly up or down, but pretty much identical. I quite like this wiggly one, to be honest. Can I move where the resident services is? This is a big decision. This is a massive decision. I mean, it's less of a big decision now than it was in the previous games, because before you couldn't change a thing, but now you can alter certain things. But I don't think that resident services can be moved, and I have heard that there's rocks along the beach, and also I think resident services cannot be changed. It's a shame that these all look fairly similar, so I don't have very much variety here, do I? But it doesn't really have any large areas of unrivered land. This one, the rivers are just in the shape of the Isle of Man flag. I don't really want to go and reset and go through all that faff again, only to potentially be met with worse options. Who knows? I wish that they gave you more options than 4. I really wish they gave you like a big catalogue of islands to choose from. That would be good. I'm just gonna go with this one. Made my decision. This is what I'm going to do. Alright then. We'll see whether or not that turns out to be a bad idea. Interesting question. I thought that the last option was something to kill me. Like the pistol in Pirates of the Caribbean. Fantastic! Let's go! I wonder what I'm going to call my island! Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. From our CEO, Mr. Nook, probably. Is this just the trailer that they showed us at first? Probably. Is this just the trailer? It's just the trailer, I think. That's a nice little loading screen as well, but I like the little island better.
Welcome back to George Reviews Loading Screens. Here we have a lovely little plane going by some clouds.
Ooh, so cool. I love how you can see the shadow on the ground and stuff and things. And, ooh,
The cherry blossoms are already out. I wonder if I actually have cherries. That was always a bit of a weird discrepancy because the cherry trees... Okay. Okay. So those are the two starting villages that I've got. A sheep and a horse, I think? They look very colourful. Are they both girls? They look like they might be both girls. I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. We're going to meet with Tom Nook first. Would you please join us for a short orientation in the nearby plaza? I will indeed. I have a feeling I don't have a choice.
Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it.
Our fearless leader, in other words, your uncle. I want to talk to my new neighbours first. Hello. Renee. Oh, Renee. That's such a good name. I love puns. Want to get left behind? Let's go. Yeah, she does seem impatient. What about you? Let me talk to you. Dom.
Talk later. Jog now. Let's go.
Is that a guy? Because Dom is a guy's name, isn't it? It looks rather feminine, though. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I do want to have a little bit of an explore. Ooh, I can change the camera angles. How extensive is that? I can do a little bit up and a little bit down. Ooh, but I can't move with it in one specific angle. Oh, I can move with it in this angle, but not this one for some reason. That's a bit odd. Oh yeah, okay, run button. Fantastic. Okay, I should go and have a look at orientation. I'm gonna have a look at it. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't even notice that. I've got pears. Yay! I'm glad I didn't get apples because that's like the most boring fruit. Pears are like one step of interestingness above apples, so that's decent.
And there's George, of course. Hello.
Great, we're all here. My hair looks a bit too ridiculously neat. My hair's normally a bit messy, with the tuft at the back. I'm looking forward to unlocking new hairstyles.
But first things first. Yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it.
Marvellous. Okay, I don't have a pole vault yet, so I don't know how I'm gonna put my house over there should I decide to do so. How would I do that? What's the button to pick stuff up? I don't know. Oh, what am I doing now? What am I typing? Okay, so that's for messages, I guess. L doesn't seem to do anything. R brings up that. Pressing buttons, I'm doing things. It's normally Y to pick stuff up, isn't it? But that doesn't seem to be working. That's a bit odd.
Yo, I'm Dom. You're George, right? Nice to meet you. Indeed-a-roo?
That's what he's saying.
So, find a good place for a tent? I'm looking to pitch mine somewhere close to nature so I can train my body and my soul. Indeed-a-roo. Indeed-a-roo.
He just said looking, and that just made me think he's Texan. So Dom is a Texan now. Looks like we're both having trouble deciding where to set up our tents. I mean, it's a pretty big decision. Of course, no matter where we settle down on this little island, at least we'll be neighbors. Neighbors! Get it? Neighbors! I love Renee. I love Renee. I really like her sort of edgy sort of style that she's got. I like that. I've got a few amiibo cards. I got one of Egbert because he always used to be in my towns on like Wild World and New Leaf, and even on Let's Go to the City, I think. But yeah, I can get an aerial view of my game. That's really neat. I also got Rodney because he was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed having him in my town in New Leaf, and also I also got Cherry because I had her in Pocket Camp briefly before I got rid of Pocket Camp, but I really like her design, so I got Cherry's amiibo card as well. So I'll have them move in eventually once I have the ability to. Okay. Proper waivers must be signed first, so that's why I can't pick stuff up, but I did shake a tree. So I guess I am in breach of the contracts and I must now be asked to leave. But what I am a bit concerned about, I kind of want to pick a place across this river over on the other side. Can I move my tent once I've picked my place? I'll have a look at some other areas first, shall I? I might well yet move over there, but we'll see. I might want something a bit less central than that. I do have quite a bit of space to work with, even though I would prefer to be somewhere over the river. How about somewhere to the right? That could be nice. To be honest, I don't really want to be in the middle because the middle's generally a bit busy. That's probably where I'm going to have lots of bridges and stuff, and there's going to be lots of animals. I kind of want to be a bit more out the way. I like this corner. No way, I think I'll move it a little bit to the left so I've got more space for my garden, actually. Because now that you can put furniture and stuff outside, I want to use that space as well as I can. I think I will be able to move it afterwards. I really, really hope I can move it afterwards. Because this is a decent enough spot, but to be honest, I would like to be more out of the way. I'd like to be across the river somewhere, to be honest. But here will do for now, so down my finger goes on the A button. Press. Woo! Tent set up! Do-ba-da-do. I was just trying to feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble. Because every spot feels like the best one. Oh, now she's saying heaven and missing out G's in her words and stuff. I want to give her a Texan accent too, but I don't want this island to just become Texas for some reason. I want to have a bit of vocal range, because I'm looking forward to voicing all the characters and stuff. That's going to be a really fun part of this Let's Play. I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw as the stick, but I'm liking this. No. I'm going to decide where you live. You do that for someone you just met? You know you're alright, George. In that case, here you go. It's your show now. Yup, yup. I really like her. You know, having a pun as your name is a surefire way to make me like you. You're gonna decide my future, and I'm just gonna wait and not watch. I guess she really... Oh, she runs fast. Wow, like the animals normally move really slowly, so... To be honest, I want her as a neighbour. That's right next to resident services. I'm just realising just how close to resident services my tent is. And I don't really like that. I like to be out the way in a little corner so I can have that space to myself. You can tell I'm an introvert, can't you? Alright then, let's decide where the sheep lives. I've already forgotten his name. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's got to have lots of fresh air. You can obviously tell he's the jock type because he's already talking about being obsessed with exercise. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, George? I'm going to do it for you. My tent is in your hands, Indeederido. No, it's Indeedaroo. You got this. I've got to change his catchphrase to Indeederido as soon as possible, because I keep on reading it as that. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is gonna be. Rate my Texan accent down in the comments, because I've got a feeling you'll be hearing a lot more of it. This is a nice big bit of beach. To be honest, I think that since he said fresh air, he wants fresh air, and we can actually put houses on the beach now, I'm going to put him on the beach. Dom's got a place for his tent now, yay. Let's go and do some games, shall we now? And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. He made it sound threatening for a moment there. Timmy, Renee, Tommy, and Dom can set up things here in the plaza, while George can do everything else. George, would you come with me for a moment? Alrighty, Tom Nook. I do like Tom Nook. He's actually a really friendly fellow. Oh, he's sweeping the floor. Look at this adorable sheep just sweeping the floor. He's so cute. So when you find one lying on the ground, press Y to pick it up. I thought I had to sign paperwork to pick things up off the ground. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the pear-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real pears, not those lousy fake pears. Oh, can't tell you how many times I've been betrayed by what I thought was a real pear, but it was actually plastic. Because plastic grows on trees. Animal Crossing doesn't really seem like the kind of game that would be terribly entertaining to watch somebody play, really, because all you're watching me do right now is walk around and pick up sticks. But in the future episodes of this series, I've got 9, I only need 10. Oh, they stack! Marvellous. I hope a lot of things stack like that. They automatically stack, rather than you just having to pick each thing up and put it on the other ones. But in the future episodes, of course, I'll be recording interesting goings-on my playing this game by myself as the week progresses, and then putting them together in the next video. So those will be a bit more entertaining. You'll see updates of me doing stuff from the game. You haven't moved an inch from this spot, Tom Nook. Do you want me to get the pears as well? They look like pears, they smell like pears, and they even taste like pears. But it's a breakfast cereal! Blah blah blah, pears, 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 pears. What was it that I said? 2,000 pears? Isn't this a lovely sunset? Like, it's not over the top and super orange like my thumbnail for this video, but it's a really nice sunset. It looks very pleasing. Well, well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those pears off your hands and get started on the preparations. Oh, there's a nice looking butterfly. Ooh, this all looks so appealing. I love this. Ooh. Clap, 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 clap. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to our new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Oh, I've given him quite a particularly British voice now. That may fluctuate a bit over time. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Oh! Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. What should we call it? Yeah, it's not deserted. The moment someone starts living in it, you can't call it a deserted island. In the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So, I'll take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Oh, so it's not just me picking the name, like a dictatorship then, is it? Suggest a name for the island. I bet that I'm just going to say that and everybody else is going to say, great idea, I can't be bothered to think of something else, so let's do that. Okay, so, another important moment. What should it be? My town on Animal Crossing New Leaf was called Rowton, R-O-W-T-O-N. and I really liked that town, and I had spent so much time in it, and I got so much money, and I really enjoyed playing it for several years, and then I got bored of it, and for some reason, instead of buying another game, I erased it, and I haven't been interested in the game since, so I feel like I deleted that town I spent so much time on for no reason. I still feel sad about that. I kind of fancy naming this New Roten, but I don't want my town just to live in the shadow of an old town that I've since gotten rid of. What should it be? Should it be something goofy? Should it be something that actually sounds good? Welcome to Pickleania. Hang on a minute. Can I move? Should that have an E? Pickleania. Welcome to Pickleania. I'm so gonna regret this goofy name.
Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time.
Oh, they're all gonna call it Pickleania.
Ready, go!
Oh, interesting. Swoleville.
What a splendid variety. Yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is the best.
This is just rigged democracy. They don't know that it's definitely going to be mine.
George seems to have the enthusiasm and naming sensibilities.
Of course I do.
Let's start there. So George suggested Pickleania.
I'm just going to descend into giggles every time I hear it. Applaud! Applaud for the great and mighty nation of Pickleania.
Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we...
Oh dear.
Splendid! Then from now on, this island will be known as Pickleania.
Oh dear. Well, George, since you've proven yourself by naming Pickleania, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island, because I made this one just so well.
Yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Pickleania.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going with that. A word or two. A word or two, everybody. I'm the funny one.
So we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative.
It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast.
Oh, have we got like pear juice? Is that a pear smoothie? Everyone have a beverage in hand? Oh, it's fresh juice made from pears, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. That's nice. Then, without further ado, a toast to Pickleania and the happiness of its residents.
I'm so looking forward to my new life in Pickleania.
Oh, he's got a tambourine. Oh, look, that has got a tambourine.
I'm just grinning. My cheeks hurt from all the grinning I'm doing.
Having fun. I'm gonna kick off a new workout routine tomorrow, so I'm taking it easy tonight. Indeederido.
I just keep on reading it as Indeederido for some reason. Oh wait, he is actually beating the tambourine along to the ambient music. I love this. I'm taking a short little film here. Oh yes. Oh yes, this looks gorgeous. What a lovely little scene. Hello, Renee. Is that nice pear smoothie? We all just met, but chilling by the fire like this makes it feel like we've been best buds for ages. A yup.
Pickleania. What a great name, just rolls off the tongue. Thank you for offering such a wonderful idea to the group.
I'm a professional at naming things. This is just such a peaceful little scene. Good night, everyone. I'm off to go to bed. I suppose this is the one bit of the game that isn't, like, accurate to real life time, because It's nighttime when it's not actually nighttime. And I need to have the furniture up against the wall. This is wrong. There we go. Little lantern. I like my little lantern. This is such a nice little tent. Oh yeah, I can move the camera around, of course. Ooh, ooh, wow. Oh, it's one of these beds. I really, really hate these kinds of beds. They're so uncomfortable. It's just like a trampoline, but super solid. Oh, I can squeeze through. Neat. Oh, that's good. I like that. Good. Good, good, good. There's no blanket on top of it, though. I need a blanket on top of it. I bet it's freezing in here. Unless this is a tropical island. Oh, well. Let's get in. Good night. Rest my head for a little while. Yes. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, I love this. I'm just taking little recordings of every nice little bit in the game. My Switch will undoubtedly be full by the end of the day. Oh, KK Slider. What are you doing here? Am I dreaming about him? So, looks like you decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way, right, Daddy-o? You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know. Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world in Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Friendship! Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. But listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. That was a really nice little scene. KK Slider came to me in a dream and told me that friendship is what matters.
Had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me,
I'll get it out again then. Did he just put it in his right pocket and take it out of his left? What the heck?
I have one more thing for you. A piece of paper. It's your itemized bill.
Yay, debt! Everyone's favourite part of Animal Crossing. But to be fair, Tom Nook is exceptionally generous with his debtors. He is just so generous. He doesn't care how long it takes you to pay him back. You could wait 50 years before paying him back, and he would not bat an eyelash. He is such a generous, charitable Tanuki. Of 49,800 bells, which is, believe it or not, a very small amount of bells, actually. You get to move into a brand new island, tax-free, a brand new phone, and just everything of your daily needs all taken care of with no worries. It's just fantastic. This is marvelous. So, yes, if none of the residents have any bells, and Tom Nook supposedly is rich because he is he is the CEO of various enormous franchises, I should imagine. We're going to sell things to him, and he's going to give us bells, which we're then going to give back to him. So he doesn't really profit off of this a great deal, does it? Doesn't seem like a very good business plan. Oh, wow. Oh, which one should I pick? Should I pick mileage, or Nook mileage, or what's that? So many different options that all mean completely different things. I'm just gonna hold up, close my eyes, and press A at a random time. Apparently, that's what I've chosen. Mileage program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Pickleania. I can't believe I called it that. I love this name, but it's utterly ridiculous. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Pickleania and a client of Nook Inc. I still can't get over that name. Alright then. That's a very different celebration jingle to the other games. I'll forever remember the do-do-do-do as the proper jingle. My new life is underway, I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Okie dokie, I also have mail. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. You can touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing minus. Alright then. I have a little jingle on my phone. But for now, I think that will do. I've played quite a bit, and I'm really enjoying this game so far. It is stunningly beautiful. I really like the writing and what's going on in the start of the game. At the moment, it's such an adorable little first hour or two of the game. Rest assured, I'm going to spend almost every single other waking moment of today playing this game. I'm really looking forward to getting on with developing and upgrading Pickleania over the years. Hope that you'll look forward to taking that adventure with me as well. So if you enjoyed watching me set up the start of Pickleania, then please subscribe for more, because I'm going to be doing a new Animal Crossing video every week for the time being. And I'm very excited with how this is going to go. I do a Super Mario Galaxy video every week as well as some rather deep dive discussion videos into various Mario and Nintendo topics. So, thank you ever so much for watching, and until next time, farewell everyone.